Here in Holten for the World Cup Triathlon, and as the men go into the 22-degree water temperature, 75 plus men, a huge crop of athletes and some young, very talented men in here, including Dustin McClarty from the United States, who is expected to dominate in the swim, but he'll have some very talented Frenchmen on his feet. Raphael and Louis, both top juniors, and as they go back in, there's McClarty. Vincent Louis just coming back into the water as well. Josh Emberger sitting back and forth. Ivan Vasilyev, the Russian we have not seen much of over the last 10 or 12 months, sitting in 5th place. And they'll come out of the water into some very hot conditions, about 35 degrees Celsius. And as the crowds will be cheering on the triathletes, they'll be thinking about World Cup football tomorrow. Netherlands versus Spain, and all eyes will be certainly on that big competition. And McClarty right there getting ready to head out, the younger brother of Sarah McClarty, so you know the swim background. There come the Frenchmen just coming out of the water. Very tightly bunched together, and you can see almost immediately it's a 5-kilometer section of pavement to get back into town. And we're going to have about 60 of the 75 men together in one large pack in a very short period of time. Seth Wheeling just going through there, the man who went down in a crash in Canada just a few weeks ago, back up and racing. And as they come through, you can see one very long train of athletes coming through. Clearly this is going to come down now to the 4-lap, 10-kilometer run. And as they come off the bikes, there we can see Buchholz from Germany, the very talented man who's a former 23 and under world champion. And very quickly, Pereira from Portugal heading off. Tatukin from Russia, one of the Frenchmen. Yulian Malishev trying to get up into that group. Right now he's sitting back in 4th place, and that is one of the most difficult places to be in any event. Tatukin trying to keep his body cool. He has never won a World Cup triathlon. He's been on the podium in the past in Hungary. And there is Malishev, who's sitting back in 4th place. He's trying desperately to bridge up, and as they start coming to the later stages, the young Portuguese man in a great position. There's Malishev in 4th place. They're going to have to start to make a break here as they come to the late stages. Very hot conditions here in Holten. And as the 75 men now start to make their way towards the finishing line, you can see it's time for a big move. The crowd up on their feet, and here they come. Tatukin up on his toes. He is pushing hard. Malishev now into 2nd place. 1-2 for Russia. Unbelievable job. Tatukin takes the victory. Malishev sitting in 2nd place. Pereira will be in 3rd. What a great day for Russia. 2 Russians on the podium. This is a big performance by these 2 young men.